It's weird, it's weird, it's weird. Can't say that enough. It's weird. Hi guys. So today I have a freaking weird video for you. I mean, this is the weirdest video I've ever done. We are going to be testing out some foundation tricks. Maybe, I don't know. We're gonna see how this goes. I've already washed, moisturized, and primed my face, so my face is ready for application. Don't mind my blankness. I don't have anything on. This is my bare face aside from primer and the stuff I just did. So yeah, I got this idea because there's been a few videos testing it out. The most recent one I've seen was Safia Nagard's video. For those of you who don't know, that she was from BuzzFeed and she left BuzzFeed. Now she has her own channel, and one of her videos that she did with Candace, also who used to be at BuzzFeed, was testing out half of her face using an egg to apply her foundation. Yes, it sounds ridiculous, and it is. So I'm going to be testing out an egg. I have a boiled egg here that I boiled, and it smells like a giant fart. Do you guys remember the fart bombs from like the 90s? I'm a kid of the 90s. So do you guys remember the fart bombs? It stinks. My daughter walked in here and she goes, "Mommy, what's that smell?" So I got a cool little egg. Look, there's like a little divot. Do you guys see it? So I can hold it and see how this goes. So Safia's video is an egg versus the Eevee blender. I'm going to be using my L'Oreal sponge. You guys from my first video should know how much I love this sponge. So I'm interested to see if this makes my foundation stink, number one, and number two, how it applies. Yes, I am more concerned about the smell of this thing than anything else because it's just weird. Like, I feel weird even beginning to film this video. It just, I don't know, it's weird, but we're gonna see it out. We're gonna see it out. We're gonna test it out and see how it goes. I'm gonna be using my Rimmel Lasting Finish foundation. This is in the shade 100 Ivory. It's a pretty good shade match. I wanted to test this out using a foundation that I knew how it applied and how it worked on my face to see if there was any noticeable differences in how the foundation typically applies. I can use this with a sponge or a brush. You get a little sheerer coverage with the sponge, but we're gonna go with it and see if we could tell a huge difference. You can see my redness poking through pretty well. I got some dots, but you can see I have some freckles. I have a lot of freckles, so we're gonna test this out and see. I'm really nervous. So depending on how this goes, I might be wearing this all day. I don't know. I feel like it's gonna make my foundation stink. Oh, disclaimer, please don't put this on your face and then eat it. There's a reason why these are for eating and not smelling. Oof, jeez. It's not perfume. I have a clean mirror here. I'm going to be dispensing 2 equal drops of foundation on this mirror, about a dime size amount, and we're going to see how much coverage each application gives us, given that amount, how much we use, blah, blah, blah. There's something about the smell of this foundation that I love. I love it. Oh well, much better than the egg smell. Alright, so you could see the 2 dots here that I got. They're about even. I tried to get them as even as possible. So I'm going to be using this side for the egg and this side for the sponge. So this side will be the egg and this side will be the sponge. So let's get into it. Alright, I'm going to do the sponge side first. Okay, so that is what one layer of the foundation is looking like. And you can see some of my redness still poking through right here on my cheek. It just looks more rosy, and you can see how stark the red is on this side. I am concerned. As I was applying with my sponge, I thought about how I get like in my hairline, because my scalp is white, so I don't want you to see like white and then beige or tan, because my face is a different color than my scalp. So I don't know how that's gonna work with the egg. Like, I don't want to put egg in my hair. All right, so I got that much. And how I've seen like the Silisponge and things like that applied is you swipe and then gently dab. I mean, this has, if you could see, I don't know how good you can see, it has like little crevices. It's not completely smooth, which might be beneficial to the egg in this sense. Like, it might help the egg's application out. All right. Oh my God, it's so weird. Ooh, ooh, it's cold and it stinks. Oh, that smell though. It's hard to get like in my nose. I guess I see where it says that it won't waste product, but it's like, at this point I don't even care if it wastes any product, because and it's not even like absorbing. It's not even absorbing with my skin, actually. Like, you can see it's just not blending at all. It is not even. Okay, I'm gonna maybe swipe it and see if that is a better way. God, this is so weird. I'm gonna see if swiping it is a better way to get coverage or anything. Oh my God, I wiped this on my earring and look, I got a little crack in the egg. I felt it swipe on there. Now the egg is like, now that it's cut open, it's getting in on my face, just the egg part. Let me just try to pounce now. Okay, it looks better now that you gotta kind of let the foundation dry and adhere to your face before you go back to pouncing, because you could see now it looks a lot better. And I think that you do get fuller coverage, but it doesn't go into my pores or fill my pores, which is what you sort of want. Because if you don't, it looks like you have holes all over your face. If you could see right here, and this side, it looks much smoother and just filled and like my skin, but better. While this does provide more coverage, it really doesn't do a heck of a whole lot in terms of filling in your pores. So you guys, that was fun. I am quite done. You could see you do get more coverage with this side, but honestly, I don't care. This is quite disgusting to me. You can put on foundation with this, but you can also put foundation on with your hand, and it probably would do a better job, because you can sort of, your hand even has like ridges on it that can help get into your pores, and this just didn't do that for me. I mean, you could see like a stark difference from this to this. Look at how holy my face looks. And this is with a pore filling primer that I put on. This is not a dupe. This is not even close. Use your fingers or something else if you don't want to waste product. But this, nope. So show you real quick. This is the egg side. This is the sponge side, which, I mean, you did use less product with the egg, but does it look better? No. It feels kind of cool and slippery and slimy and gross. If you want that experience, just, you know, lay it on your eye, but you'll get that whiff, and it just, I don't know. For me, this is no bad. That egg stinks. I hope you guys enjoyed this crazy, wild, dupey thing for me to try out. I like watching these kind of videos. I think they're funny and fun, and you know, makeup is your own thing. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. And I'm always down to try something that will make my life easier and make my my application better. I will go ahead and link Sophia's video down below. If you like this video and want to see more content from me, please hit like on this video and hit the subscribe button. You can also hit the bell next to the subscribe button to get notified of future videos from me. As always, you can follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, or Twitter at CityBlush. I upload videos every Tuesday and Thursday, and I will see you in my next one. Bye! And I don't know if I said this before, but do not eat this after you applied makeup. Makeup is not meant to be ingested. Even if it says you can, don't do it. Just don't do it. That is my disclaimer with this. Also, this wasn't good fun. Hopefully you found it funny or interesting or something like that. And remember, always, what works for me might not work for you and vice versa. Hopefully you got value out of the video. That's all I can ask for. And I'll see you later. Bye.